A silent meter starts running. Traceably, efficiently, Lomovitz sets in. Credit cards feel like freedom at first, but that illusion is powerful because it hides consequences behind convenience, rewards, and delay. The first costly mistake is carrying a balance month after month, because interest quietly compounds a weight you never planned to carry. Interest is not dramatic or loud, it grows silently, tying patience with profit for daily. The second mistake is only paying the minimum due for years, and it keeps you trapped in a cycle that feels responsible but quietly bleeds money. Minimum payments are designed to look safe, yet they stretch small debts into endless timelines where months turn into years. The third mistake is maxing out your available credit, because high utilization signals risk, lowers your credit score. Your credit score reacts to how much you use, not just how well you pay, quietly judging your limits and balance behind the scenes where most people never think to look. The fourth mistake is missing payments entirely, because even one late mark can damage your credit for years. Late payments don't just disappear, they echo forward into loan approvals, insurance rates, and job checks. The fifth mistake is ignoring your statements, because unnoticed fees, rising interest rates often hide in plain sight. Tiny charges feel harmless alone, but together they snowball, draining accounts unchanged, and awareness never fully counted so real damage is done. These 5 mistakes share one dangerous trait. They feel small in the moment, yet compound relentlessly over time. Awareness is the first real defense, because once you see how the system works, the rules stop feeling mysterious and start becoming tools you can actually control. Paying balances in full, watching utilization, and tracking statements aren't dramatic moves, but they quietly reverse years. Control feels subtle at first, like tension releasing slowly, but each smart decision compounds positively. The moment you treat credit like delayed cash instead of free money, the math changes, the stress fades, and long-term freedom starts replacing short-term impulse.
Progress doesn't arrive overnight, but consistency compounds faster than interest ever did.
Understanding money systems removes fear, because clarity replaces anxiety and informs you to start working quietly in your favor instead of against you. But about awareness, timing, and habits that almost everyone repeats until someone finally explains of cost clearly. Once you understand these patterns, you can't unsee them, and that awareness becomes something worth sharing with others still stuck in the same silent cycle. Financial confidence isn't flashy. It shows up quietly in better sleep, fewer surprises, and choices made calmly instead of reactively under pressure. What once felt overwhelming becomes strategic when you slow down, check statements, respect limits, and let intention guide spending instead of emotion. Credit mistakes don't define you, but learning from them can redefine your future, freeing money for goals that actually matter beyond temporary purchases. Win. Stacking progress the same way debt once stacked stress, only now the momentum finally works in your favor. The most powerful shift happens when knowledge replaces ignorance, turning private lessons into shared awareness that helps others avoid same expensive traps. That first swipe wasn't the problem, ignorance was, and now that awareness is here, every future decision carries intention instead of accident. If this changed how you see credit cards, imagine what consistent understanding could do for your entire financial life over time. Subscribe for more clear financial breakdowns, share your experiences in the comments, and stay intentional.